Here we go. So tectone got a new video out. Mtashed went off the deep end. So I watched a previous video. So Mtashed deleted or private his entire YouTube channel. Tectone told him to unprivate everything, and apparently he unprivated everything. So he's listening to what Tectone does actually. Apparently some new shit came out. Let's see.
Schizo,
He made a video in response to Tectone.
Like, he's so jealous of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So jealous.
Yeah.
He's so jealous. No, he is. No, he is. I'm telling you.
And I know that his blood is fucking boiling watching this. That's the best part.
Yeah.
Dude,
that's funny, guys.
Let's be. Tectone doesn't give any fucks, man. Holy shit. Dude, you can't say he's jealous, dude. Tectone is so fucking. Oh my god.
Might be.
He is so successful as a content creator. You can't. Come on.
Just a little bit mad. Good morning, guys. Mtashed. I don't know how many more videos I'm going to make on you, but you said in your own video that you think Tectone is going to have the last laugh, and I'm going to post more than you, so I will do exactly that.
Go for it.
Before we dive back in, here's something you can actually do while you're bored. Play games and get paid for it. If you hit the link in my description or scan the QR code on screen, you can sign up to freecash.com and start right away. It's simple. Create an account with your email and password.
Okay.
It takes seconds. Inside, you'll see a wall of games and offers. Pick one you actually enjoy. Play through the levels, and the cash lands straight into your free cash account. It's like turning your downtime into a side hustle without even noticing. Some people even pull in $10, $20 a day. If you put in the effort, you can go a lot higher. You can spend a couple bucks in game to hit the levels faster, which lets you unlock the bigger offers and payouts. That's how some users end up earning even $500 or more on certain offers. But you don't have to spend anything. You can stick to the free levels and still cash out. The whole point.
He's fucking picking Matt. It's also a clean nonetheless. I wonder if this is because of fucking Mtashed. Oh my god. I don't know about it. This reminds me of those offer walls in those gacha games they have. Like,
point is that instead of just sitting there scrolling, you're playing and you're earning at the same time. So when it's time to cash out, you got options.
you know those offer walls work? It's like, all right, play this game, reach level 30, or play this game, reach a certain point of the game, and it's like, I don't know.
PAL and gift card. So if you're curious, hit the link in my description or scan the code on screen. And when you use my link or QR code, you'll also get $5 bonus to start things off.
That's not bad.
You also said in this video that this would be your last time responding. Mtashed, you are a liar. You are. You're not a man of your word. You can't keep your word. You never have. You never will. I understand more deeply why you hate me and why you hate Asmongold. The reason why you hate me, Mtashed, is because you want to be me.
Okay.
You say vehemently that you don't, yet every bit of advice I've given you, you've taken. You took down all your videos because I told you to.
Right, okay.
You re-uploaded all your videos because I told you to.
Right, I watched that video.
You're my good little boy. And speaking of good little boys, the reason why you hate Asmongold is because the last time we played League of Legends, you told me that your son was an Asmongold viewer, and he
Oh shit. That's actually wild. Holy shit. Wait, so alright. How old is Mtashed now? How old is Mtashed? Do we know? How old is the CC Mtashed? So he's 34 years old now? He had a kid when he was 17. So his kid would be 17. Dude, I'm not fucking doing basic math in my head, so I'm fucking using Google. So his kid would be 17 and 19 years old. But so this would mean that he was watching Asmongold back when Tectone was still friends with Mtashed. So Mtash used to play League of Legends with Tectone. This would have probably been what, maybe 2-3 years ago, maybe. I don't know how long it was. Somewhere on it, right? So his kid would probably be around 14, 15 years old, and he watched Asmongold. Dude, imagine he run into fucking Mtash, his dad, like, yo, dad, I can't believe it. Asmongold called you fucking pathetic. Like, oh shit, no way. Dude. That's wild. I bet you that this shit, it pisses him off so much. To know that your fucking son watches somebody you fucking like vehemently fucking despise. Dude, it's so crazy, dude. Mtash fucking used to like, he basically like sucked Tectone's dick, man. Like back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Like collaborating, like
He even called him based. And the reason why you hate Asmongold is
he called Asmongold based. The fucking lore drops, holy shit. Damn.
because deep down you realize that Asmongold is more of a role model to your children than you are because you're a soy little.
Ooh.
Now I wanted to move forward, but you said that you were so unbothered by all of this drama that you decided to follow up with a 42-minute video, a 42-minute crash out.
Damn.
Little cringe, not gonna lie. Not a good look for someone who is apparently so happy and willing to retire and has the money to retire, even though Mtashed, you asked me for a job. And you know you asked me for a job.
Oh.
You are not financially capable.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like... Even if you don't like somebody, like, dude, come on, man. Like, I work like factory jobs, retail jobs, man. Like, it can't... There's no way you can sit there and think Tectone's that fucking evil or horrible the dude where it's like, you know, like, you just... I don't...
To retire right now. And you might be able to go...
It reminds me of when I watched Leaflet, and then she talked about, like, she doesn't really like collaborate with like a lot of VTubers because like back in the day, like she had all these friends, and then I guess some shit, I don't know what it was exactly, but they all like just started unfollowing her. So it's like, and it's fucking crazy. Like the content creators out there, like they have like they don't care about you at all. Most of them, like it's gonna be really hard. I hope that if I were getting like content creator friends, like, you know, if something fucking bad happens, you know, with me, like they at least like, I don't know, give me a chance or something, you know? Like, I don't...
On break for 5 or 6 years, but you do not have the means to retire in perpetuity.
Oh,
you don't,
boy.
especially with a family you have to support. I have literally offered to help you with your channel. I have literally offered to give you money just to take care of you, even though you have completely me since day one. That's not entirely true. That's not entirely true. Me and you were good.
So,
and I tried to be good. And in this video...
So yeah, so Tectone offered him $5,000 if he would just apologize, like, you know, genuinely apologize and shit. I know, regardless of how much ever pride you have, $5,000 is a lot of money. I don't care, especially for the size of. If you look at how Mtashed is doing, his like metrics, right? Even when he's got it pulled up right here, like, dude, like. You take that 5,000, suck it up. Like, at some point, you gotta be able to forgive and move on, man. Like, put the shit behind you. Like, I bet you if Mtashed would genuinely apologize to Tectone and say, "Look, man, I'm going through shit," you know, and actually have a heart with Tectone, I bet you Tectone would 100% like fully forgive this guy, you know. But something tells me he's not gonna do that though. He won't do it. He absolutely won't. Yeah, I bet he's willing to take the shit to his grave.
You even admit that we were good. You even admit that I tried to play games with you over and over and over again and just
yeah, that's pretty. That's good.
And just try to be cordial. And you blow me off. You blow me off. You blow me off. And that's cool. I don't care. You also say that I excommunicated you from any collab, so you couldn't connect with anyone. That's also demonstrably false. I had you on the Gotcha Cast multiple times. As a matter of fact, I'm saying all these words. Why don't I prove a couple of them? This is me doing my weekly podcast, Mtashed, my podcast. And
old tectone. I know who. This is Mr. Pokey, right? I've seen him around before. I know I've seen him around before. That's Mtashed. I know for a fact this guy. I know his name too. It's up, and I don't know who these two are. I generally don't know who these two. I don't know who this guy is. I generally know at least 5 of these on the screen. I just don't remember their name for some reason.
invite you on once, not just once, twice, minimum.
Oh, that's nice.
Minimum twice onto my weekly podcast because Mtashed, I genuinely wanted to help you. Because when I see you, I see a man who's struggling mentally, and you always have. You've been a very deeply mentally struggling individual, and you project your own insecurities on everybody else. This entire 42-minute video, you didn't even make a compelling argument. My chat doesn't give a but the views that I'm getting off covering this honestly isn't worth it, but I see a struggling individual, and I'm trying to help you out here. I really am.
This is I see he actually fucking downvoted it. I mean, yeah. Dude, 900,000 subscribers? Hey, 20K views? Asgold, my life is over and illusion tectone. Dude. I don't what is it with like this is like fucking cuck behavior, man. Like generally most of the time when two guys get in a fight or argument, dude, literally the fucking following next day, they move on, they freaking forgive each other, and they're fine. This is the type of fucking shit like fucking women do, you know?
Ready to address all of these controversies that you'd bring up, all these points that you were trying to bring up. And by the way, if you don't think that you're deeply troubled, you went after Asmongold for trying to take care of his own parents on the brink of death.
Yeah.
And you on him for his house being...
Dude, it's like he tried to go for this low-hanging fruit on Asmongold, and it just like it went nowhere. There's literally like nothing in the video. He just says, okay, Asmongold fucking, his house is nasty, his teeth is nasty. That's it. He has shit takes. I don't. He doesn't say he doesn't say anything else. What you like? He doesn't say anything.
A little bit dirty because he's taking care of his mother who only had a couple months left to live. Like, this is how far you've sunk in order to attempt to save your dead channel. Because Mtashed, I say all the time that you're stupid. There's no reason for me to say that again because you know that you are, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with being stupid, although I'd highly recommend you seek further education. But the reality is, Mtashed, the one thing that you hate being called more than anything is that you're a failure. And you are. You had everything going for you. You had hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and still you couldn't get anybody to give a shit about what you're saying. I mean, Mtashed, you were even trying to flex on me. Hold on, let's pull this.
Dude, I remember, like, there's no way I could have, like, don't be wrong. I know Tectone absolutely fucking hates Genshin Impact. I don't hate the game. And the reason why that is I don't play the game like Tectone does. I don't fucking know. I didn't know life it. It's not my job to play Genshin Impact like it was how Tectone used to do. Like, so I can also, if I want to right now, I can go back and play Genshin Impact and have fun. But that'll never happen for Tectone. Dude, I imagine he's probably so burnt out on this game.
What's up? Because you really wanted to flex on us. Mtashed, you go in this video and you try to talk about how much more money you've made than anybody else and how this is your best year of all time. 2020, you made $259,000 on YouTube.
Wait,
Mtashed,
2020?
You made 200.
Dude. Wait a minute. Is he fucking for real here? No, there's no way he's for real here. You're fucking... Dude, is he retarded? Of course, 2020 was probably your most. Oh my.
and how this is your best year of all time.
Does anybody know what the fuck happened in 2020? Does anybody generally know? Fucking COVID.
2020, you made $259,000 on YouTube. Mtashed, I really hate to blow this.
Dude, that was like fucking like I think COVID happened like 19. It's like 2019, right? And then COVID lasted for a fucking long time.
I really had to.
Even after when COVID was sort of done, like it was still there, you know. Like I think I actually got COVID. When did I get COVID? It was when I moved to New York. That was about, yeah, it might have been about 2020. I got COVID around December, around Christmas time at work when I was in New York.
I took half a year off.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Look at this shit.
This year. I'm not even showing you my.
Yeah, May 2020 to May of this. Dude, he's not even. Oh my god, look at this. This is absurd. Holy shit.
I took half a year off this year, and I made almost triple the money you did. And by the way,
that's fucking nuts, man. Holy shit.
Mtash, you're Canadian. You're Canadian. This money is Canadian. So USD.
I'm pretty sure it shows him though.
On your best year of all time, I made 3 times the amount of money that you did, and I took half a year off just because I wanted to get more research and develop my content. And Mtashed, you should do the same.
Well, I thought the reason you took off was because of the, well, you got what I mean. You know,
this is one of the most pathetic crash outs I've ever seen. I understand that you hate Asmongold because your kids prefer him over you, and that's okay. But maybe you should do some self-reflection instead of blaming everybody else on your problems.
Oh shit!
I mean, and the reality is that I know you can't even take your own word. That's how mentally deranged you are. Is that you will make a follow-up video because everything you say you're gonna do, you do the exact opposite. And everything that I tell you to do,
dude,
you listen to that verbatim.
This is what I'm saying. Regardless of what it is, you can hate Asmongold and you hate Tectone, however you want to, but you cannot deny their success. When these guys are trying to give you pointers and tips, man, like, regardless of whether you like them or not, you need to take their fucking advice. If Donald Trump gives you business advice, you don't say, oh, he's a failed businessman. No, this fucking guy, he may have failed in some of his business ventures, but he is a fucking successful businessman. You would still take his advice. It's like it's so dumb.
Saying that you hate me. It's like you're like some weird ex-girlfriend. So anyways, I had no reason to address your entire 42-minute crash out besides, bro, get therapy. Get some help. Spend some time with your family. Spend some time with your loved ones. This is just weird. So my editor made a hyper compilation of your video for me so I can address it all at once. So let's talk about it.
This is gonna be great. Oh my god, I love Tectone's editor. It is actually, oh my god.
Is not a formal medical diagnosis used in modern medicine or psychology. The phrase is sometimes used to describe severe mental disturbance, irrational behavior, or psychological instability.
He made it sound like I'm this schizo, this absolute schizo, and maybe I am.
In today's video, we will take a
oh my
look
god.
at the syndrome and
I mean,
figure out if you or a loved one is suffering.
What a fucking dumbass. That's what deranged syndrome.
He does everything that I tell him to do.
Delusions or fixation, often stemming from cognitive distortions.
Oh my god, this is getting deep.
Irrational thought patterns that cause the brain to perceive reality inaccurately.
Tectone was a jealous loser of me from day one.
Dude, come on.
As we can see, this man is suffering from delusions, thinking people are jealous of himself when in reality, people don't really care.
Tectone was always inflammatory. He always was poking the bear.
Dude, that is a night. Dude, he looks so much better here. Holy shit, look at this. Dude, he looks fucking really good here. Like, I just commitment, man.
He was constantly talking me.
Okay, it wasn't.
Look at him, fucking clean shape, like in shape now, fucking wearing a damn suit and shit, man. Look at it, like, look at his fucking background setup and shit. None of this weird, ugly, red neon light shits in the background. Look at this fucking, oh yes, American flag, fucking Longhorn, like fucking the statues and shit. Eagle in the background, American.
Poking the bear. It was poking the chipmunk. You haven't made it to the levels of bear yet. Do you want to know why Mtashed thinks that, and I haven't watched this video yet, but I'm sure it's great. Thank you, editors, for making this. Do you want to know why Mtashed thinks I was so obsessed with him? That I hated him? Because I said his guide video that everybody already said was
Dude,
as well as I said, Klee's not bad, you're bad, because if you played Klee a certain way, you could actually make her quite good on the launch of Genshin Impact, though she quickly fell off. But when she was released, she was the highest DPS in the game, or at least one of them. And because I said Klee wasn't bad, you're bad, a topic that everybody in the entire community was talking about, Mtashed assumed I was talking him. That's how insecure he is. And I mean this genuinely. The majority of people who think that I hate them, who are out to get them, are taking vague comments that I'm making and saying, he's talking about me! He's talking about me! I know it! I mean, he's not saying my name, and he's saying things that are applicable to hundreds of thousands of other people, but he's talking about me! Over and over and over again.
God. Look, as somebody who has played, oh shit, Nicholas has this, oh, I got a subscription. Okay, cool. That's actually interesting. All right. So, as someone who has played gacha games themselves, I have played a ton of them. The amount of shit and beef content creators get involved with, it seems like to me it's only the gacha community that this issue happened a lot of. I remember War of the Visions, the Final Fantasy game. Dude, the amount of shit content creators used to sling at each other. Oh, you don't like Cabbage, or Cabbage doesn't like you, or the Dr. Dig shit and stuff with Cabbage. All the Genshin Impact creators like fucking were going at each other's throats at times and stuff. Like, oh, why is he doing so much better than me? Why? And dude, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Oh my god, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links back in the day. The shitstorm that was content creators back then was fucking out of this world. I remember the one guy, he changed his name a lot. I used to actually follow him quite a bit. He had the biggest fucking hate or hard on for the Twitch streamer Decade. If you don't know that, Decade he is probably at the time, after when Guns Blazing, he was supposed to be a Duel Links creator. When Guns Blazing essentially had retired to go work on the game, and when he did that, he essentially killed his channel when he did that. He tried coming back, but I think he never was able to come back what he used to be. When the Guns Blazing left, the Cage essentially became the new the content. He was the content creator for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Dude, I think his name was Jurassic Impact or something. Dude, he fucking absolutely hated the Cage's guts so bad. I remember I was one of his moderators in this Impact's fucking channel, and I shit you not, I just stopped watching the guy, dude. I got tired of hearing the same shit over and over and over. It was like, dude, I get it. You don't like this guy, but he hasn't done anything to you. He's like, oh, he's taking the money for himself. He's doing all these tournaments and shit, dude. It is such fucking like woman behavior and shit, and the amount of fucking hate so many content creators go around slinging at other content creators because, oh, he's doing better than me. I fucking hate that. I don't like how you know he's doing this right, dude. It's this same shit. It goes on forever, and I do not know why, but it's like mobile games in general fucking bring out the worst in content creators. That community, no matter what game it is so fucking toxic.
People are like this constantly.
I wouldn't be surprised actually, because back when Tectone was a smaller content creator, he actually might know the guy I'm talking about. Because I believe Tectone used to play in Loon. And Impact was, I think, playing in Loon at the time as well. I would not be surprised if Tectone knows who I'm talking about from way back in the day.
Mtashed being another one.
As we can see, this man has this unnaturally strong interest or fixation towards this tectone guy, thinking he's always after him.
He's saying, "Newsflash for you, kid. Please not bad. You're bad." 2 hours after I posted my review of this character.
Yeah, you mean that topic that everybody else in the millions of players who were playing Genshin Impact were also saying? I want to let you know, literally everybody else was saying that. I did the exact same thing with Zhongli. I did the exact same thing with Ganyu. I frequently went against the curve of public opinion, and I ended up being right every time, by the way, because I'll be real, guys, Ganyu is, to this day, a S-tier support, and Zhongli did not need to be nerfed. He did not. Didn't Mtashed admit that he was jealous of you earlier this year? Yes. Oh, no, that was 2 years ago. I don't know if that clip's in here, but yes, he did. Let's keep going here.
And he just instantly backpacks off of it and tries to dunk on me.
Once again, we see him saying this tectone guy is attacking him on his takes. But if you do some research, almost everyone, including myself, thought Klee was bad. So at that time, he wasn't talking you. But to a large group of people who thought the same
I think
way,
I actually...
you just happened to be in that same group as us.
I think I pulled for Klee, actually.
It would be this guy that went after you.
I think there are a lot of reasons why people pull for his character was that music video that some Chinese guy did.
He even put you in the...
It was really cute.
You see what I mean? I say these comments about tons of different people, and then these people say,
dude,
no, he's specifically talking about me.
I can't believe we're still fucking referencing Genshin Impact. Dude, like, those days are behind. Like, dude, just fucking stop, man. Like,
no, I'm not. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. These people make their own delusions my problem because I'm making a blanket statement, and they say, oh, well, he's talking about me.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
I called him out.
These people are so schizophrenic.
Constantly talking me. And at the time, I was a bigger streamer.
I mean, to be fair, Mtash, you absolutely deserved all the talk you got. And by the way, it wasn't just me talking you. It was everybody talking you. Because the guide video you made was terrible.
Yes.
Mtash, you made a video called How to 10 times your damage in Genshin Impact. And one of your tips was equip gear.
That is actually fucking hilarious. But I know for a fact, dude, like, when it comes to content creators in mobile games, dude, they shit talk each other behind the scenes constantly. I warm to notice because I have fucking I was a viewer. I was a viewer, man. I was a viewer. We know if you're a viewer, you know the shit that went on behind the scenes.
I'm not even kidding. You can go watch this for yourself. It's terrible. Like, dude, the video was terrible. Everybody was dunking on you, but for some reason, when everybody else says it, you don't have a problem. When I say it, you lose your mind. You lose your mind, and the problem is people aren't believing the innocent Canadian anymore.
What?
These people know
I play in the nude, to be honest. What the fuck?
Out of control.
And if we get into all that stuff, I was a huge streamer for Genshin Impact, and I had
Ganyu, you're so fine. I mean,
I don't think that happened.
Wait, what happened?
So
what did he miss? What did I miss?
Impact, and I had the most viewers for a long time in.
I don't know. That happened. So Genshin Impact released in September of 2020. All right, let's fact check this because we're right here.
Dude, I played Genshin Impact when it came out, and I don't think I got too far in the game because I think I hit that wall when the Genshin first came out. It was like you get to a certain point, and it's all right, well, you got to raise your world level up, and it's like you just had to keep doing dailies over and over and over. And I'll be honest, there wasn't a whole lot of content to do when Genshin first came out. I don't understand how tectone people they stuck with playing it for so long. I really don't know.
So September of 2020, he had 400 viewers, and then he went to 2,000.
Well,
and then he
does he mean on Twitch or YouTube?
half down to 1,600, 1,200, 1,000, 900, 600. Okay, then we have me.
But let's be honest here. I know he's pulling Twitch stats, and we know Hoyoverse does this. Hoyoverse has had a problem in the past. I don't know if they still do it or not, but they only recently stopped. I thought maybe a few years ago. They used to fucking view bot content creators constantly. Like, so I don't even know if this is even accurate to even bring up. I really don't.
September of 2020, 700, so literally double his viewers. His spike of all time was 2K for the exact same month, and you can look this up yourself. I had more viewers. I averaged 2,200. And immediately after that spike, he fell off dramatically while I continued to climb the entire time.
Does anybody, hold on, while he's still talking about this.
So, no, that's just demonstrably false.
I don't know if you remember this or not, but at one point, Mtashed was playing Genshin Impact, and when Klee came out, he rolled on a banner, and then I thought it was a few days later, he came on stream with a crying and apologizing for how much money he spent in the game and calls it gambling or some shit. It was actually so bad that I think even Angry Joe responded about it on fucking YouTube. I don't think I can pull it up actually. I want to know when was this?
Quite literally never happened. You never averaged more viewers. You never had more viewers. Maybe you got rated and then you remembered the viewership and then you think that means something, but no, this is just another delusional lie by a very out of touch, insecure man. Mtashed, you realize that this information is public, right?
Till I called the game out. And the second that I did, all my viewers went away. And then it came out later that the Hoyoverse was viewbotting the directory.
Okay, that input had nothing.
Wait, content creator Mtashed has appeared on and collaborated with Angry Joe Show, primarily during live streams and discussion panels. They notably discuss the gaming industry and monetization practices in major gotcha games like Genshin Impact. When was this done? I don't think they collaborated. I thought he just was featured, huh?
Nothing to do with tectone.
None of that had to do with me, as well as the person who shit-talked the company first was me. The person who exposed Hoyoverse for viewbotting and lost my contract was me. So not only does all of this have nothing to do with me, not only is the information you're saying be demonstrably false, all of the credit you're about to take for blowing the lid off Genshin, I did first. It's kind of just a little bit embarrassing.
That seems more like a Hoyoverse issue. But
True.
whatever, moving on.
So there's a Twitch VOD from literally days ago,
Right.
where multiple other content creators were attempting to throw slight shade.
Right.
I sound like such a here. It's crazy how different you'll sound once you go through second puberty. Shout out to Pirate Software, as well as lose 130 pounds.
And I was talking.
Which is true. There is, at the time, everyone was making comments about me. Being
Exactly. So everybody was talking about this thing, yet the only person you had a problem with saying these things was me. When you told me that you hated me. And then once I realized how much it was you up, I literally go on call with you and I try to make things better. I even call you, I believe I call you the smartest businessman in Genshin Impact.
this random normie that came from Destiny playing gacha games, didn't know anything.
Really?
Why is he getting 7 million views on his videos? I completely understand it.
You never got 7 million views on launch of Genshin Impact. That's just not a thing that happened. Now, over the course of 6 years since you've posted it, now you might have 7 million views. But that video did not receive anywhere near 7 million views on launch. You may have hit 800,000, 1.5 million, but so did my videos. I had a video reach 1.2 and it was me fixing somebody's account. So no, your video just did not get 7 million views.
Oh, here we are. Here we are. I found it. Okay, here we go.
Known as loot boxes.
Hold on. Hold on. Watch this right here.
Or wishes, Genshin Impact's version of loot
Look at
boxes.
this shit.
Yep.
Genshin Impact saga of a YouTuber's $2,000 blowout. He's now calling it predatory because YouTuber
This video, by the way,
Tash went viral after dropping
was back in like,
$2,000
This was 5 years ago, by the way. The same time I talked about how he was doing so much better, and right, he blew up. He was at the top of the charts. He was doing really well, and then how Tectone says in the same video, he had this huge fall off. This fall off was contributed because of this right here. This guy was making bank, and then all of a sudden he had a fucking crash out.
Character named Klee. Yep. In a free-to-play game, he spent $2,000.
Oh, well, there you go.
Are you out of your mind?
You just read it right
Dude,
there.
Are you out of your mind?
Dude, I miss this Angry Joe, man. I miss him so much. Like, he's so woke and shit now, dude, and it's like...
Free to play, Joe.
It's free.
What? Joe!
That's my nice shirt. No.
I know what you're trying to do with the sponsorships. Not long after spending those thousands of dollars, the Canadian YouTuber uploaded another video stating he regretted it.
Yep.
No shit.
I don't know if this video is still on his channel or not, but yeah, this is the fucking
no
video.
Shit.
And he now believes the character sucks.
When he dropped this video after spending $2,000, he got so much hate from the Genshin community. They bashed the fuck out of this guy, and this is actually what caused him to lose his sponsors and shit. And if I'm not mistaken, in the Hoyoverse, this is what got him blacklisted, I believe, from Hoyoverse.
I spent $2,000. This sucks. Can I get a refund?
What do I do this for?
Look, the only thing we can do is warn you guys. We told you multiple times. Don't do it. You did.
Dude, and I'll be 100% honest. If this was such a big deal for him, I'm not saying you should do it, but he could have initiated a chargeback and got his money back. Like, if it was like that bad, but I don't understand why he was so upset. He was making fucking money off the game back then.
That's on you.
So the other scary thing is this came close to Pokemon Go numbers, which was it's a social phenomenon. So, but Pokemon Go numbers had everything like that. We know all of the sales. We don't know PC, PS4, and Android sales. Oh. Now that number could go up by another 30%, meaning it could be one of the most successful game launches of all time. Now again, $2,000 character.
Yes, so, I know.
And
it's so dumb because he didn't have to spend 2K. I don't understand why so many content creators like Tectone's done it in the past. Why do you feel the need to see a fucking character? I mean, if you have the money, you want to do it, that's totally fine. But you don't just spend the money to just unlock the base version of the character. You don't need the fucking C6. Genshin Impact has never been that fucking hard of a game where you don't need a C6 anybody. The game is so fucking dumbed down easy. It really doesn't matter.
Kiss my ass! I wish you would get fucked.
Yep. That gives you a little context to why he may have fell off. For
your video now has 7.8 million views. But this was over the course of 5 to 6 years.
Yep.
So, no, that's simply not a thing that had happened. Even so much so that you tell me that video still gets 2,000 views a day. That adds up. Nobody had 7 million views on launch. Let's keep going here.
Yeah.
About how I think you are the smartest professional businessman in all of Genshin Impact.
I literally was complimenting him in this video.
I am the smartest, most professional businessman in all of Genshin Impact.
Yeah, I was.
He's just glazing you. He's just glazing you some. What's wrong with that?
Being nice to him.
So far, I see nothing wrong for Tectone. If anything, all I see is good things from him.
Straight up.
And I understand that calling out these people is just not worth it in any way. In almost any way.
What are you?
But for some reason, there's a voice in the back of my brain that also goes, these guys.
Okay, well, you have a
Why?
Why?
Exactly.
Make that my issue. Just because you have voices in your head doesn't mean that I have to deal
Look,
with
this fucking still frame, dude.
Everything I did for you
It looks like a fucking psychopath here.
at the start was try to play to your own insecurity, because whenever I would say the thing that everybody else was saying, you would have a problem with only me. Whenever I would go against the thing that everybody else was saying, you'd make it a big deal. I even go on call and I glaze the out of you just so that you're okay and you'll calm the down.
Yep.
I really don't see what I did that was bad here.
Dude,
but,
yeah.
what are you talking about? Hex juice?
Not
Oh,
even as
boy.
much Asmongold. Tectone.
Dude, what a fucking dad is a bitch too, man. Like, Tectone did fucking so much for her and shit, and like she just fucking, the moment that shit dropped out, she fucking tries to stab in the back just like that, dude. That shit pissed me off so much, dude. And I'll be honest, like, I thought Hex Juice did not have to retire. I honestly believe if she gave it some more time, I bet you Hex Juice would have popped off as a VTuber. I don't know why she did it. I genuinely, I do not understand it. I think she had, I think she was starting to get there, but she just gave up before she made it big. I really do.
Now, if a voice feels like it is coming from someone and it explicitly commands you to say bad things to yourself or others, this is a symptom known in mental health as a command hallucination.
Yo, Fino, thank you for the $10, bro. Just giving me Mtash's monthly pay. Appreciate you, bro.
It is often linked to high stress, trauma, or underlying conditions like severe depression, bipolar disorder, or schizophrenia, which might be the reason for this.
He made it sound like I'm this schizo. This absolute schizo.
I mean,
Maybe
dude.
I am.
Poor judgment.
I mean,
Inability to make sound, logical decisions, often failing to consider.
I'm sorry, bro.
oh my
Like,
god.
we had, I see you not. So we have Mtash projecting his own insecurities on me. I had another one. This is real, by the way. So 2 of my ops were exposed for currently, as well as previously, being involved in doxing and hyper obsessing over the people they're trying to cancel on the internet.
Dude,
and another one of my ops
content creators,
just
dude.
yesterday got exposed for having CSAM material on his computer. So guys,
Oh, I wonder who that
gonna be
was.
real. Like, I don't mean to be a Pulla Hassan here and say, oh, dude, all my ops are crazy, but like, I can't help that these things are actually
Wait,
happening.
am I that out of the news? What happened? Who got exposed with CSAM material again?
And it's kind of wild if you've been on Twitter. Once again, I'm not even going to say their names.
I'm gonna Google
because
this on the
there's no
side.
reason to. I have no desire to do that.
Oh.
Now, if they want to self-report on themselves, they
I
can.
mean-
But I have no interest. But I was shocked to find this. What is CSAM? Child material. I have no reason to want to shit talk these people. To be honest, I don't even blame them for hating me, because I understand that if you are of a certain ilk and you look at things in a certain light, you might think that I'm a bad guy. I don't blame them. I try very hard not to hold grudges against these people. And also, it pays their bills. It's okay. But it is kind of wild how all of this is happening to them, and I don't wish to cause them any more issues. I honestly wish that they could move on and cover people who are actually, actually a problem, or continue making videos about me. I don't give a But man, it's just really not a good look right now. I hope they find Jesus.
Consider long-term consequences. Or
I just don't understand why the fucking CSAM
I
shit.
gained nothing from making this video, really.
You gained relevance. And the videos that you're making
Yeah, of
are
course.
the most viewed videos that you've released in quite some time.
Of course,
It's actually
right.
a lose-lose situation
Dude,
in almost
when-
every situation.
Let's be all right.
Drama
Hold on.
isn't
Let's be real here. Like, you making this video, and you're fighting with probably 2. I'm not shitting you. You're fighting or spatting with 2 of the biggest fucking content creators in public right now. Isaac Gold fucking is literally he is him. He is currently like in that field. He's like the biggest content creator. Tectone obviously is not as big, but he's out. Dude, Tectone's he's there. Like, you're fighting with 2 of the biggest fucking content creators out there. Like, I genuinely don't understand, like, a fucking course you're going to get relevance and views from this.
Losing if you have a point. If you can properly articulate your points and dismantle the opposition's argument, it's always a net positive. The reason why these videos don't work out for you, Mtashed, is because you're honestly very dumb and you don't know how to do that. Even your own channel, even your own comments have told you specifically, just focus on the arguments, and you can't do that. All you do is say, they're evil, they're bad, they're gay. Asmongold's mom should have died. It's like, bro,
Jesus Christ.
crazy because you are crazy. You have a family and children you could be hanging out with right now,
Yeah.
but instead you're tweaking out on Tectone and Asmongold on the internet because you're upset they get more views than you.
As we see, this man is making a poor judgment call to post this video, when in fact, this will not help but actually harm his own channel.
True.
I wish that he didn't let the teeth rot from his mouth to the point that he would need surgery or to get his teeth fixed. I wish he didn't have cockroaches and rats infesting his house.
Why?
And yes, he might have cleaned it, but to get to the state that he was in, he has to be so mentally ill. I feel sorry for the guy.
As we see,
I mean,
this man goes off.
Maybe he did have mental illness or something. The dude was going through a lot. I don't understand. Like, what is the point you're trying to make here?
To another person by the name
He's trying to
of
say you shouldn't listen to what Asmongold said because he let it get that bad. I don't. It makes no sense to me here.
Asmongold. However,
My goat.
he'll soon find out it was a bad idea to do that because
By the way, Mtashed, during the point where his house was the messiest, was during the time where Asmongold had to watch his mother kill herself day after day after day and wouldn't allow him to clean up anything because it would bother her. And then as well as immediately after that, everybody blamed the death of his mother on him.
Yeah,
And then
I remember that.
immediately after that, they were calling him a and a freak and on him every day. And then immediately after that, his dad died. And he had to sit there and take care of his mom while she was sick to the best of his ability. And he had to watch her die. I don't give a what anybody says. I think Asmongold's a great man. He's the second best person I know, after me, of course. And here's the part where I don't mean to make you feel like an asshole, Mtashed, but I went to his house, and I know where his mom died. And Asmongold, where his mom died, left it exactly as it was with a framed photo of him and his mom. So he was kind of going through a lot emotionally. And I find it ridiculous. It hurts every time just to hear that, man.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah.
It hurts every time just to hear it. Ridiculous how many people go after about, oh, dude, your house is dirty. But they don't understand why it got to that point.
and if you think that video was not a poor judgment call,
It's
why was
just
the
so,
video
it's so
taken
dumb.
down?
Wait, what happened? What did he say?
Then why was the video taken down?
I forgot he deleted both those videos.
Oh
because
my God.
He looked psychotic. And Mtashed,
Yeah.
good luck moving on with your career, okay? We all saw how Enviosity tried to move on. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're not the bear being poked. Not only did you go after me, you went after Asmongold. Holy, you're screwed, man.
Yep.
You are screwed.
It's a repeated pattern that communities dislike him and he moves away from it. It's a repeated pattern that
But I would like to say, guys, I don't want any of you guys going after Mtashed, giving him and harassing him. Okay? That is not my wishes. What you guys do with your own free will is your own free will. But I don't want to condone any of that. But once again, you can do whatever you want. I'm just saying, I don't want that.
he has friends that all of a sudden aren't friends. It's a repeated pattern that he joins OTK
I mean-
and then half the people in OTK, he hates them.
Yet another poor call. You
Yep.
can tell because if we look into this, the communities he moved away from was never his fault.
True.
Those friends he's not friends with was mostly because of differences they have. But
True.
he still cares for them to.
Just politics, baby. Good morning, my beautiful fiance. You got me a coffee? Thank you so much. I love you. You still scared from last night?
It was bad. No, I slept fine.
Good. Here, let me give you a kiss. Let me keep going, okay? Love you.
Aww.
All right. I'm gonna keep that in. We're back.
A point. An OTK seemed like a relationship with a coworker, except for that plushie victim. That guy hates everyone.
Fucking Kirby with the knife. Fucking Minskiff.
Okay.
True.
As much as I'd like to talk about every symptom, I'm gonna speed run a few.
Here we go. Yeah, let's go.
With videos like the one I'm making, context also matters, and context is a really tough thing to nail down and not be obstructed. I don't care if he defends each point and he brings up a clip. I just don't actually care.
Yeah.
And I will attack the arguments a little bit more head on instead of being an emotional cuck.
Huh?
Fries are in the bag, boys. I lost everything. My wife did just leave me as well. I had it really good. I'd play video games in my basement.
Oh my god. I watched this video. It obviously with sarcasm, but dude, it just painted him even more in a bad light. It was so stupid to make this video.
I banged all the neighbors.
Oh my god.
And I was happy.
Oh my
This
god.
big falling out. I was emotional. I was tilted. That's what I do, baby. I get emotional and I start saying.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep.
Man, I can't believe that one of my biggest ops, Mtashed, is a self-proclaimed cuck. Man, we are really going to the bottom of the barrel for ops to take down Tectone and Asmongold, huh? This is getting a little bit sad.
In a lot of things that have happened in the past, especially coming from Tectone, because he really likes to do this. And I want to give a few examples of this.
Good.
And here's the thing is, I'm not going to do an hour-long debunk, but I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
Because you can't.
Exactly.
Because you literally can't. Why would you not do that?
What I see
Go ahead.
and what I saw for 5 years.
Uh-huh.
I think he does it in this one. I think he did it.
Won't do an hour-long debunk, makes a 42-minute rant.
Yeah, exactly. I don't understand, why did he even make this hit piece on Asmongold for? I don't understand it.
I mean, oh my.
Is Mtashed trying to like branch off into that, like this route, like drama or political route? I don't understand, like, why would you go after these two creators? Like,
God, this guy is
both
so
Asmongold
pathetic.
and Tectone are so much more political. Like, they're honestly, like, they're more political streamers than they are anything else nowadays. So why would you branch out in that content for it? And I don't.
He can't even take his own word that he made 10 minutes ago.
I think he does it in this one. I think he did it in some of the recent ones. He's always trying to be like, oh, and guess what? I'm also going to have kids and get married too. Because you wish you were me, Tectone.
Dude, what are you talking about? He's gonna.
No, that's kind.
No, dude, come on. Like, what are you. Dude, you're not even the breadwinner in the family, Mtashed. Like, fucking your wife pulls all the fucking. Does all the heavy lifting for you. What are you talking about?
It's just like a thing that everybody on Earth does.
Dude. Come on.
I know. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm getting married and I'm having kids.
Dude, it's like, imagine that. Like, dude, he's getting married and having kids like any fucking normal, like American citizen would do. I don't like. If I go out and get married and have kids, am I trying to be like fucking Mtashed? Like, what are you trying to say here? I don't. He's being a progressive member of society by having a fucking kid. I don't. This is so stupid.
Bro, that's like what everybody's been doing in history
Yes.
since the beginning
Exactly. It is so fucking stupid.
of time. This guy is out of his fucking mind. I know.
And he twists it like, Mtashed wishes he was me. I would never want to be you.
Dude, come on. You're fucking. Dude, alright. Dude, I wish. Like, there's nothing wrong with saying that. I wish I was fucking as successful as Tectone. Like, there's no harm in saying that, dude. Dude is fucking living in life now, man. What are you talking about?
Loser.
It sucks. Because I genuinely like the guy. Because he's such a character. You know?
He just, I don't know, man.
He's like DSP.
He's
so mad. Yeah, do you think?
Yeah, he crashed out for no reason.
His kids think of this video. I wonder what his kids think of them seeing their dad like this. It's honestly like it's crazy to me. It is. He's not mad, by the way, guys. He's not mad.
Dude, look at the inner of his fucking. Dude, his neck is so red right here.
And I don't give a shit if you believe me. You're so embarrassing. It's crazy. He's actually like schizo, narcissist. Like he's so jealous of me.
Dude, just throw out every single fucking name in the book. Schizo, narcissist, like fucking. Just do it. Just throw out. Just throw him out there, dude. Like he just says everything. Like
He looks like he's losing his fucking mind.
He is.
Oh my god, bro. He looks like he's losing his mind.
Schizo, narcissist, like he's so jealous of me.
Dude.
He's so jealous. He's so jealous. No, he is. I'm telling you. That's the intro to the video.
Dude, just apologized to Tectone. Hashed out with him behind the scenes. Come out with a public apology. I guarantee you the shit will smooth over. Like, Tectone's, he's willing to be your friend still, man. Like, you gotta get over this shit. Like, I don't understand. I really don't.
Video, have fun with that, editors. You don't understand. Everyone for the past 1,000 years want to be just like Mtashed.
Yeah.
I know, man. Thank you for the $5, brother. Thank you, dog.
And I know that his blood is boiling watching this. That's the best part. Is
yeah. That's funny. Jesus. It's sad because this is exactly what projection looks like. I mean, this is hilarious. Guys, I think he might be just a little bit mad.
He thinks that that's what happens to me.
Well, we're seeing that live on camera. I want to remind you that Mtashed, he has less money than me, but he has a lot of money, a wife and his kids, and he's spending his time crashing out on Tectone and Asmongold on the internet.
The video that I made about enviosity was, I understand that mint picker is like not, it's, if you get called mint picker, it's not the end of the world. You gotta have thicker skin. But at the same time, Tectone repeatedly saying, enviosity, you're a mint picker, mint picker, mint picker. He said that because I brought up the mint picking thing, I'm the reason enviosity quit. I'm the reason everyone called him mint. Like he twists it and changes it, and he just revises and omits.
But I mean, dude, that shit was hilarious though.
Hey, to be fair, hey, you're right. I was 100% the reason why enviosity got called a mint picker. If it wasn't me, it was Asmon. I'm not gonna lie. To be fair, I made that one time as an offhanded joke. I didn't think you'd remember that, but yeah, that's hilarious. No, obviously it was me or Asmon, one of us. Hilarious. But now he's playing Pokemon, so good for him. Today,
Enviosity actually.
Breaking news today: Enviosity cried on stream for being called a mint picker. Hold up, we gotta play it. We gotta play a classic.
I should be the only motherfucker getting praise.
Oh my god, I did not know there was a damn song for this.
I don't spend money. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me.
Today, Enviosity cried on stream for being called a mint picker.
Oh my god.
It's a classic, bro. Let's keep going here.
End of an era. Privated all of my content because some of my Genshin videos get 1,000 to 2,000 views every single day, and I believe it keeps telling the algorithm that is my primary content. The experiment begins today.
Yep.
I am gonna just most likely move on, and I might even just cover Genshin Impact. I think my channel is so cooked, I might just make videos and then make a completely other channel.
Huh?
I don't even know what it'll be on, or I might just
Wait,
I might
what?
just milk the Genshin stuff and not make a channel and just
Huh?
because I don't need more money.
This guy has gone back against everything he said in the past
What?
48 hours.
Read.
Hey, you know what's funny?
Wait. What was the point of fucking privating all your videos then? Dude, is he fucking...
He's done going after Asmongold because he realizes that's a battle that he can't lose. Now, I'm a guy who's been debuffed so many times. There's so many debuffs on me that I'm low-hanging fruit. People go after me. It's literally... It's like a level 19 versus like a level 40 in World of Warcraft. Yet somehow I still consistently win every single time because I'm just better. You have every advantage gear-wise to go after me, and yet I outplay the out of all these people, and I'm still getting multi-millions amount of views every single day, despite hundreds of people trying to take me down every day. And the thing is, they'll never win, and they know that.
And I'm not scared of you, and I'm not scared of your audience. Because at the end of the day, my channel's dead anyways.
I mean...
What do I gotta lose?
There it is.
Okay, he's being sarcastic here, I guess, but...
What's going on?
The thing is with Mtashed, though...
Oh my god. Rich Campbell? Here we go.
Wait, my Lord and Savior, Rich Campbell? He's here? He talked about this.
That he'll never understand is even if that guy said the right thing, you could literally, you could take all of the most powerful Jews in the world and you could write
where are we going here?
The perfect script for everything to say. And he would still not get any views because he's so unlikable.
Oh no!
Get his ass rich! Damn, bro, it's so good to see this back. Rich is such a good ass dude, bro. He is. He is a good ass dude. I mean, he's a Jew, but I'm vouching for this one, guys. I'm gonna vouch. This Jew has my vouch.
And just some people are like that. The dude's he's not meant to be a content creator.
True.
He'll never be successful.
True.
And that's fine.
Facts.
I hope that, I hope he finds a job that he's good at. I think
Damn.
most likely, though, any job that he would be good at would involve
not talking to anybody.
All people not having to talk to him at all.
And there it is. Same brand. I'm proud of Rich right now. This is big.
It's a shame.
Or hear his voice, or involve him creatively coming up with the things to say.
Yep.
Because all he's ever done is copy other people and
Facts.
be worse at it.
Facts.
And be really annoying with how he speaks.
Now,
Facts.
if you or a loved one have these symptoms, or you think they have derangement syndrome, then damn, that sucks. Like I said, it's not an official mental illness. It's a derogatory term used to describe someone's intense, obsessive, or seemingly irrational emotional reactions to a specific person. Well, good luck dealing with them, I guess.
Yep.
Anyways, I'm out.
Bro, DWG, what a incredible video.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That was good.
That was so good. I mean,
Dude, I'm smiling through the whole
treat it
video.
is to go down memory lane and just, completely obliterate these psychotic individuals who, when their career fails, you know what they do? In case of emergency, break glass. Oh, Tectone's actually a really bad guy. So do I get my thousands of views now? Did I said the thing. We're all going to agree with me, right? Jesus, bro. Get a grip. Anyways, Mtashed. Good luck in getting a job. If you want YouTube tips, Legit, just apologize.
Hey, there you go.
I will still forgive you. I will
See?
still forgive you. I will still forgive you.
Look, being a bigger man here, you know, that's just take it, man. Like just apologize. That's all you got to do.
But you have to apologize. I'll be waiting for that, and you have to mean it. You have to
exactly.
mean it. Just apologize, and then we'll talk it out. Okay? Love you, buddy. May God bless you. Hope you go to church. Hope you find God. Take care of yourself, buddy. Bye-bye.
There you go. That was a fun video. All right. Bye, everybody.